$7,240 in 2025 to get all of your Social Security credits. I have all the details and what am I talking about here in this video. Let's get into it and talk about what's going on. First off, can I ask a huge favor of you? Please make sure to like the video with the big thumbs up button right down below. Also, if you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, please make sure to subscribe to the channel as well. Again, with the big subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and let's get into it and talk about the details. All right, so in mid-October, we received a bunch of different announcements out of Social Security, all of which go into effect in 2025. Well, as a result of that, one of them is the $7,240 of earnings that you need in order to have your 4 credits for Social Security. Now, what do I actually mean by that? Because this is somewhat of a confusing topic, and a lot of people out there don't actually realize this is a thing you must achieve in order to get Social Security in the first place. Now, again, I want to point this out really fast. If you are currently a Social Security beneficiary, you're good. You've already done everything you need to do. You're fine. You do not need to fulfill this anymore. You've already done it, okay? So if that's your case, then you're good. You pass, you continue on, and you're fine with your monthly benefit. However, for people out there right now, which a lot of people are in this position, is that you need to earn these credits for Social Security in order to get benefits at some point in the future. Now, when I say future, I mean it could be in 6 months from now, it could be in a year from now, it could be in 3 years from now, it could be in 5 years, it could be 10, it could be 20 years, whatever it happens to be, doesn't really matter. But my point is, in order to get Social Security, you need to have at least 40 credits. Now, I want to clarify really quickly. I'm talking about retirement benefits, okay? When we're talking about SSDI, Social Security Disability Insurance Benefits, that's something different. You can actually get benefits there with significantly less than 40 credits. And when it comes down to SSI, they don't even use credits. It's not even a thing when it comes to SSI. But again, I just want to point that out really quickly, okay? Retirement benefits, which is the bulk of beneficiaries, by the way, a huge percentage of Social Security benefits that go out to beneficiaries of retirement benefits. Kind of makes sense? Anyway, in order to get the retirement benefit, you need to have at least 40 credits. How do you get these credits? Do you need to get tokens or do something special? Yeah, it actually is something special. Basically, it's this, okay? You got to have a certain amount of earnings throughout the course of the entire year to get these credits. You can get up to 4 credits per year, or basically what it comes out to is 1 credit per quarter, 4 credits per year. You can get certainly less than 4, but you cannot get more than 4. 4 is the max. So once you've maxed out your 4 credits, you're good for that whole year, okay? So anyway, but again, you can also get 0 credits. So you can get 0, 1, 2, 3, or 4, anywhere in between. Those are the options, okay? All right, so here's what happens. So they actually change this number a little bit every single year. So basically what they do is that Social Security comes out and says, you need to earn X, Y, or Z amount of money per credit in this next calendar year in order to get a credit. If you earn, that dollar amount multiplied by 2, then you get 2 credits. If you earn that dollar amount multiplied by 3, then you get 3 credits. If you earn that dollar amount multiplied by 4, then obviously you get all 4 credits for the year. Does that kind of make sense? So anyway, this is what it comes down to for 2025 is $7,240 of gross earned income in order to get all 4 of your credits for the entire year, okay? Now, I want to emphasize gross and earned. Those are very important words to focus on here. Now, what do I mean by gross? I mean ew, gross, that's so gross. I'm just kidding. That's not what I mean, okay? I'm kidding. Sorry. I should really edit that part out, but I'm not going to. Why? Because I don't edit my videos, that's why. Okay, anyway. Here's what I mean by this. Gross means the total earnings before deductions like federal taxes, state taxes, FICA taxes, and every other tax you can possibly think of in the whole world. That's your gross income, okay? So at the top of your pay stub, you'll see a big, great big number. Wow, look at all that money I earned. And then you have all the deductions, and then you get to take home the net pay, okay? We're not talking about net here. You need to gross at least $7,240 in 2025 to get all 4 of your credits for Social Security. If you want to do that, you do not need to. This is not required. You don't need to do this. If you don't want to get any credits in 2025, then fine. You don't have to. It does not matter whatsoever, okay? That just means that, at some point, you'll need to fulfill those 4 credits somewhere else. Okay, you have to have 40 credits. Like I said, 40 credits, by the way, and 4 credits per year means you need to work for at least 10 years, collecting and earning as much of the income that you need in order to get those credits, in order to be eligible for Social Security retirement benefits at some point, again, in the future. So maybe you're sitting at, say, I don't know, 37 credits right now. If you're sitting at 37 credits right now, that means that you need to earn at least $1,810, which is 1 credit, multiplied by 3 in 2025 in order to get those 3 credits. Kind of makes sense, right? So there you go. I just gave the math on that. Per credit, it's $1,810. So if you want to earn 1, that's all you need. If you want 1 credit in 2025, you need to earn a total gross revenue or total gross income of $1,810, at least that amount, okay, of earned income. If you want to get 2, then you would need to earn $3,620. Again, trying to add as I go here, so just give me a break for a second. You need to earn $3,620 to get 2 credits. And if you want to get all 4 of them, then you need to earn gross income of $7,240, okay? Did you notice how I didn't give you the math on 3 credits? Because I'd have to calculate it really quickly in my head. So it's going to take me a minute if you want me to do it. But anyway, I can if you want me to. It'd be $4,430. No, I apologize. I said that wrong. 5,000. Sorry, 5,000. Yep, sorry, I said that wrong. $5,430. Okay, yep, that's the number. Okay, sorry, I had to figure that out for a second. Okay, 5,000, what did I say? 5,400? Yeah, $5,430 is how much you would need to get 3 credits for the calendar year of 2025 at a dollar amount of, again, $1,810 each per credit. Make sense? Okay, so this is what you need to know. And again, if you already received benefits, if you're already getting Social Security right now, you're fine. You've already done this. You did this years ago. You already got your 40 credits because how do I know? Because you can't get Social Security without your 40 credits, unless there are some exceptions to the rule. You could be getting spousal benefits. You could have 0 credits whatsoever, and you can still get spousal benefits. On an option as well, okay? So again, there are some exceptions to the rule, but in general, if you want to get benefits off your own work record, based on how many years you've worked, how many credits you've earned, and income that you've paid in through Social Security payroll taxes, you would need to get at least the 40 credits. Okay, does that make sense? So there you go. These are the new dollar amounts for 2025, and the corresponding credit dollar amounts. And again, these go up every single year, technically making it a little bit harder to get Social Security. It's really not that much, though. I mean, honestly, this year for 2025, it went up, $80 a month, okay? $80 per credit, not per month, per credit is all it went up. So you need to have an extra $80 of income to get each individual credit. So it's not really like a ton of income, okay? I'm just saying, in order to get that extra credit for 2025. But every year that goes by, it will continue to go up. So technically, every year that goes by, it's going to make it a little teeny tiny bit harder and harder to get all the credits if you want them, right? But just remember, you got to have at least 40, and it's going to take you at least a minimum of 10 years to get that. And then remember also this, in order for them to calculate your benefit, they take your 35 highest years of income, and basically what they do is they average it all out, inflate it to current levels of inflation, and then they run the calculation based off that, okay? So any zeros in there will dramatically lower your average, because that's how averages work, and then it'll result in a lower benefit as well, okay? Just saying that, just so you have an idea here. Anyway, does that help a little bit? I hope so, but again, these are some of the announcements that came out in mid-October, along with the COLA and some of the other announcements that were released then. But again, I will continue to keep you posted on this as we move forward into the future here, but these are your 2025 numbers when it comes down to the credits for Social Security, okay? There's a ton of other moving parts here. I've had a ton of videos out talking about this, all the other details about Social Security. Go back and check out any of those in the video library. Over 5,000 videos here on the channel. Check those out. Please like the video down below. Thumbs up button. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Subscribe down below as well if you haven't done so. If you're new here, thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, like I said, look, 5,000 plus videos here on the channel. Watch those. Otherwise, down below in the description at the top of the comment section, I've hand selected some very popular videos for you there. Check those out. Otherwise, right now showing up on your screen as well, you'll see some videos there. Check those out. Again, just have a nice day. Enjoy. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it. And I'll catch you again later in the next one.